Today I will show you how to paint very easy and very fun autumn greeting card.
Hi friends, I'm Olga Koelsch, watercolor artist, teacher and a book author. Welcome to my studio.
I will be painting on pre-made watercolor postcards ready to send, but of course you can paint at any watercolor paper you have. I will place my paper vertically and I need some glass jar. I will use burnt sienna as my basic color, pretty creamy, not so much water, and then I paint the rib of the glass jar with my watercolor, with burnt sienna. I love this color, great for autumn paintings. And then I press the glass jar onto the paper, somewhere in the middle, lift it up, shift a bit, press it again, and maybe for the third time, let's place it somewhere like this. So now we have basement for our greeting card. Next step, I would like to add something red. I have vermilion. I will add some sparkles around the wreath. And I think olive green would be also great. Right now, it looks like just splashes. But then I wash my brush. With clean brush, I began to drag out some watercolor and paint leaf shapes. Basically, it's just oval shapes with some white areas in between. I wash my brush pretty often to keep everything clean and crispy, and I just enjoy how it all mixes. You see somewhere we had olive green. You can think about different shapes of the leaves. Some leaves can look inside the greeting card, like this. Usually a wreath arrange in a way that all the leaves or all the flowers, they look at the same direction, clockwise, for example. So I try to keep this in mind when I arrange my leaves. But of course I can add more dynamic into the composition, so not make them perfect and not make them even. Different sizes. Look how beautiful it all dissolves. Just touching one of these splashes, and that will create some beautiful wash, some beautiful mix. And the beauty of this technique is that everybody will get a little bit different result, very unique, and that's so nice about watercolor. Sometimes I drag out paint from the bold part to the paper. Sometimes I do the opposite. So I start with water and bring water puddle into the wreath. And I like to paint with the tip of the brush around, leaving some white areas, adding some texture to the leaves. Now I can add a bit of twigs in between, just dragging out with the tip of the brush, with clean brush. I here and there try to wash it, so colors will remain crispy. Add some berries, for example. Some of those splashes we can turn into berries. rowan berries, for example. I'm not adding anything from the palette, but of course it's absolutely fine if you see that some color is missing or splashes didn't worked out. You can add a little bit from your palette, but I think it's a nice challenge. Try to use just what you got from this pre-distributing of paints. Leaves, some twigs with the tip of the brush. I love to observe how paints dissolve when water touches them. I purposefully soften some of the reef parts. Like this. Different scales, but basically it's just brush strokes, some oval brush strokes, a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, and basically a couple of details you can add once it all dry. Just use the same burnt sienna, for example, or mix it with vermilion of cadmium red. With the tip of the brush you can add some veins to the leaves if you like. Tip of the brush, middle vein, and a couple of details. Don't go much into details. The beauty of this technique is in its looseness and softness. Difficult to stop. Once your greeting card is ready, you can send it to some dear person.
Thank you so much for painting with me. I hope you enjoyed the process. I'm looking forward to know what would you like to paint next. And see you soon. Bye bye.